I physically and mentally abused all my budgies as a child. When I turned 7, I was gifted a budgie for my birthday as I had been begging my family for a pet of any kind. I'm certain the budgie was purchased from a pet store chain. It was extremely aggressive. After doing a lot of research of budgie care, a large flight cage, toys, and a proper diet was provided to him. This did nothing to improve his attitude. I began patiently taming this budgie for months and months. I remember making progress, and although things were going slow, I was being extremely patient as I knew this was the best protocol. The frustration began when I went to check on him and noticed all the taming progress had been reversed. I'm pretty sure this happened overnight. A few days passed and he did not revert back to his semi-Tommy self. This pushed me over the edge, as I had invested a lot of time into him, and as an immature child, I expected him to just be tame like a dog straight away. Eventually, I scrapped what I'd read online about being patient and started being physically aggressive back towards him when he was to me. This did not work, and eventually he became a punching bag to me. I would severely physically abuse him by hitting, drowning, slapping, trapping in a box, pulling feathers out, swing him by his tail. I used to show him videos of other budgies being eaten, and I got some sick pleasure out of hearing him scream for his life, hyperventilate, and try to escape when he could. Eventually, he passed one evening due to the month's worth of physical injuries, I assume. Unfortunately, after this, our family purchased several more budgies, which suffered a similar fate to this one due to my young, immature, irritable self. After all the budgies passed, we moved on to lovebirds, then cockatiels. These birds provided a lot more affection and displayed a high standard of intelligence relative to the budgies. I never once thought about physically harming them, and I dearly loved them and still do. The cockatiels are going strong today. Looking back on my actions as a man in his mid-20s, I am truly disgusted. Never would I ever dream of doing that to a budgie or any living thing again. I still live in extreme guilt that I did that, and as I should. I just don't understand why I truly did it. Why didn't I rehome them? I've never, ever shown hate towards any other animal. I love dogs, cats, birds, anything. I even volunteer at my local cat and dog shelter every week. Is there something wrong with me mentally? Was this just a child acting out of immaturity? I don't know what to believe. Thanks for listening.